All right, we should be good. Let's jump into it. Let's go. So I'm actually pretty excited for this. Like, we actually have some pretty decent cards now in our games, which is amazing. Like, we got Seven Roads Witch for this deck, but we also got the Blue Eyes White Dragon. So that's gonna be such a different dynamic. Such an early stream. Yeah, welcome, Stale. It's good to see you, dude. Also, thank you for the video you sent about the arc, what class you should be. So the thing is, I thought about it. I'm never gonna finish these games, so while I'm still unemployed, when I have the opportunity, I'm gonna try to just like sneak in a little stream here and there. Early stream. Welcome, Coder. It's good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. I wouldn't say it's early. Consider this a bonus stream. I don't know when I'm gonna finish this game, so we're gonna try to do as much as we can and just like. Oh, it's Coder. Okay, I'm just kidding. Sorry, Coco. How are you doing, man? How's work treating you? All right, so I think we're good. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. How's everybody doing this fine afternoon? Are you ready to duel? Yeah, we're ready to duel.
Let's rush duel.
Your trial terror begins now. Ready for the rush. It's so, it's cheesy, but it's also kind of like, you know what? It's kind of what you sign up for, you know. Let's go with Mag. Mag seems fine. Yo, Gator, dude, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. How's it treating you, Gator? But yeah, consider like I'm gonna try to do like these little shorter, like, you know, these little afternoon streams a little bit more often. Like, I had the time, I might as well take advantage of it. Like, why work on YouTube? I can just do this and hang out with some really awesome people. We'll go with Rock. Dwayne The Rock Johnson's never steered me wrong at all. Doing well. Girls dragged me to Lost Ark last night. I managed to pick up one of the most difficult classes to start with. But the thing is, Stale, you're very intelligent. You're very smart. And you're very adaptable and flexible. So you got this, man. You totally got this. Oh, this is actually a pretty bad opening hand. Like, we have Dark Revelations, which is good for the late mid game, but right now it's kind of bad. All right, let's see what we got here, though. Like, I saw the Lost Ark stuff, and honestly, like, I don't know. Like, it seems like there's a lot to get into. I don't really have anything good to open up with. Oh, this is bad. So we're gonna set to. Because again, like with this, you draw as many cards as you need to until up to 5 cards in your opening hand. So in a sense, since that's not a quick effect, it might just make sense to like just drop. Yeah, we'll drop this card. That's my past turn. Yeah. But how are you liking Lost Ark so far? It seems like everybody is playing the game, which is amazing. Like, it just means that people really enjoy the game. All right, we're gonna change phases too. I'm also very lazy. The class I chose between Switch's 3 weapons, from what I've understand, the melee tend to be much easier to play. I mean, fair enough, fair enough. Melee would be the way that I would go with it too if I did drop into it. Yo, Koros, thank you for the tier 1 sub, my dude. Are you streaming early, my boy? Yo, Haro guy, good to see you, man. Think of it like a bonus stream. I want to get through this game at some point, and it's kind of fun. So we're doing a little bit of a bonus stream. So this one is either S'mores or Stink Bug. Coder, thank you. Coco, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. I remember when I got to, like, you know, lurk in streams during meetings. I mean, I would never do that. I would never do that. Rock and Roller. Do I want to see the details? Yeah, I do. Your other portrait details are lower. Okay. Lose 500 attack. Oh wow, that's actually pretty decent. Yo, it's good to see you. Potato, what's going on, dude? Do you like Elden Ring? This looks great. Good morning, good to see you, of course. Appreciate the sub, my dude. It's pretty cool, but too early to tell. Great animations and flashy effects, though. It seems like it's been in development for a while, right? Well, I'm here for it. I can never make it for your normal stream because I'm sleeping. Dude, I feel you. I feel you. You want Elden Ring already? Like, I know so many people are so excited and hyped for it, but I'm kind of like... Nap. No, I'm just kidding. I want to play some of the Souls games before I jump into that. So that's why I was kind of like gauging interest from like you, which I appreciate that, by the way, dude. I appreciate it. You're like one of the best people I know for Dark Souls content. Yeah, we also can't wait for Kirby, the Forgotten Realms. Who could forget about that popping out? But yeah, welcome everybody. It's good to see you all. And again, for those who are now just tuning in, I'm going to be trying to do some of these more afternoon streams, especially when the environment is, you know, in good streaming potential. So we're going to go with that. I like Master Duel. Master Duel is pretty good. I like Master Duel. I'm like, I like being in a specific range of like, you know, PvP, because at that point I can play fun decks and not have to worry about waiting for 10-minute turns. But Battle Duels is pretty good. How are you? Are you still playing it, Haro guy? All right. So the first bean we actually got was s'mores. Let's see what this one is. This one is either smoothie or dead fish, but it's always dead fish, I swear. Oh god, that's a really fresh dead fish. God dang. I can push this thing in defense mode, so we're gonna do that. It's disgusting. So activate effect.
I activate my monster's effect.
Oh god. Like they're pretty good with these beans, honestly. Like they nail the flavors really, really impressively. You need souls buy some mods around. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I mean, honestly, dude, it just seems like with souls, you want to make sure that you're pretty, like, you know what you're doing for your build, and also taking. It seems like taking time when you're first playing a souls game too is also gonna be a strong strategy as well, so you don't rush into death. I'm not at the moment gonna focus on Pokemon, and then Elden Ring when finally drops. I mean, dude, they're both phenomenal games. They both look phenomenal, right?
I'm attacking with my monster.
Regardless, bro, I appreciate it, Coros. Thank you again so much, man. I really appreciate it. But yeah, patience definitely seems to be the key. Kind of like that in like games like Sekiro, Miho 1 and 2, stuff like that. Like I'm definitely looking forward to playing a Souls game at some point. I don't know, like, would people prefer to see me stream a Dark Souls game, or how are people like that? Feel like Big or like they kill like Berserker? Stale, can I make my character just straight up an Asta from Black Clover, like OC, just be like, yo, this is my original character, don't steal him. His name is Chadsta. He's really bulky, he's got a big sword, and he doesn't even use magic. He uses anti-magic.
I summon a monster.
Because when I was playing Jump Force, I memed a little bit and just made Asta in like a really bad way. It was actually pretty funny. Curry Bolt. This is actually a pretty decent card. Because like it allows you to fuel your hand for more sacrifice outlets, which is pretty good.
I activate a spell card.
This is a really old card too. Darkness approaches. It's changing the face down defense position. I don't like that. I mean, dude, that'd just be so funny, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? I would watch you play the Soul series. You stream late though. I know, man. I'm sorry about that. Like, if I could, I would probably stream at a more socially acceptable time. But you know, people have to go to work. They have to go to school. Oh, I totally get that. But one day, when I get my own location and I don't have to stream in a laundry room, there's so many different possibilities. I could stream at 5 p.m. Pacific time. I could do 6. Hell, I could even do 7. We tried 7 out before. That was actually a fun time. Come on, we're not getting any sacrifice outlets. I need to draw big bad cards. I mean, this isn't too bad. It allows me to dig through my deck pretty quickly, and it also allows me to summon cards and just start trading them off.
I summon a monster.
But yeah, unfortunately, it's just the environment that's actually kind of limiting. But you know, I'm very appreciative of what we can do with it. I had to send a spellcaster to the grave, so yeah, we're gonna use this effect. We're gonna send a second copy of Mystic Dealer to the grave to draw a card. With any luck, I can draw into like an actually good card. Let's see. It's a Faith Bird. It's a Faith Bird, so that's not actually a good card. We have 2 random Bean Boozles from Koros. I can't do this right. There we go. We'll finish up my turn, and then we'll, you know, ingest these terrible beans. But appreciate the redemption, Koros. I can only summon. Yeah, I mean, we can do this one. So we're gonna summon this. Again, we want to deplete our hand pretty much to the most of my ability. We're gonna fuel up our graveyard as well, so we can be able to make sure our trap cards are live. Because a lot of the cards we do play in this deck are very situational, but that's just how this format is run. Like, we need 4 spellcaster types in our graveyard. I think this puts us up at 4. 3, close enough. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. Yeah, I think we're. It's all the same trap. What am I looking at them for? All right, go to battle phase. Go to battle phase, baby. All right, and we're gonna start swinging for some massive damage here. By the way, Potato, I actually thought about this when I was streaming, or not streaming, but playing Master Duels. Now that Master Duels is playing, are you gonna be jumping into it and start streaming that more? Because all your streams are Yu-Gi-Oh. And also, you know, Dragon Maids are in there. Just saying, dude. Dragon Maids are in deck. Alright, we're doing pretty good. Alright, so we still have the 2 beans. Koros, here we go. This one, I haven't chewed down yet. It could either be Old Band-Aid or Pomegranate. I would have loved a Pomegranate one. It's Pomegranate. It's so flavorful. I just love it. Main focus will be Elden Ring, so probably not. You know what? Respect, dude. You're putting your priorities in a very specific category, and I like that. So this one either can be cappuccino or the dreaded liver and onions. I'm kind of frightened to eat this. I'm petrified.
I'm setting a monster. I set a card.
Wait, I don't have to chew. I can just swallow it. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, fuck!
A card.
It's so bad!
I end my turn.
It's so bad. Yo, Deli, it's good to see you, man. Yeah, we're doing a bonus stream. We're doing a bonus stream, and I already somewhat regret it because liver and onions are just so bad. Ads? Dude, ads are not fun. I'm sorry, man. It's actually fun because I actually toned down the amount of ads you should be seeing on stream. So, if anybody who does, get ads, just, who are pretty familiar with the stream too, let me know if you see, less ads. I pretty much cut them in half. I think I get, I think there should be, half the amount of ads, which is amazing for you guys. I can't do anything because I can't play any spells. I can't, whatever, that's fine. Actually, we can use this effect, right? Change battle position. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. We're gonna do that. Might as well.
I activate my monster's effect.
So let's do it. So we're gonna use Turn on the Windweaver's effects. We're gonna, honestly, we don't even need to have Blue Medicine. Blue Medicine is just a filler card. And then we're gonna change the battle position of this monster to attack.
I switch this monster's battle position.
Oh, it's Skull Servant, yo! This is such an OG card, and it's actually kind of a fan favorite. So much to the point that there's actually an entire deck around, and it's actually a lot of fun.
I should bring this duel to an end.
Alright, so we're gonna start swinging.
My monster.
What are you doing, Deli? Are you, I hope work is going well for you, but if you're not at work, I hope you're having a good, relaxing game, my dude.
No.
Alright, and then we go for the finish. And that's how you do it. It's like, yeah, I kind of want to make sure we actually put in some work on this game, because I don't want to, have this game take months to complete. Besides, it's actually a pretty fun game, too. What do we get? Ooh, Wicked Shadow Dark Ruler Lurker. Skull Servant and Darkness approaches and call the Earthbrand along with $1,000. Honestly, not bad. Not bad for defeating a base player. So we gaming. But again, thank you for the video, Stale. I'll definitely have to check it out and then watch some more gameplay and see if, if Lost Ark would be something I'd like to sink my teeth into. Whoa, I sense you have a hidden power. Welcome, enjoy the concert. We'll catch up with you, go on ahead. Come on, I'll get next crack. I'm next, let's get cracking. Do you shiver up your spine? Yo, of course, thank you for the lyric, appreciate you, man. Enjoy whichever you gotta do, my dude. We also got the Nightcaller title, that's actually pretty interesting. I mean, I get the whole fact of having the titles, but come on. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Alright, so, man, the control on this is kind of wonky today. Alright, let's do a quick save. And then we're going to jump into it, too. Because, honestly, one thing I really do want to start doing is getting more progress into the game. So I can actually get some more packs. There's 3 more that we still need to unlock. We already got the Dark Magician in Dual Mod Pack number 1, which is amazing. I'm sorry, Blue Eyes. But we need to get Dark Magician and some other cards, too. So we'll see. We'll, see how that technically works out in our favor. But yes, we actually have the Blue Eyes White Dragon. It's a legendary card, too, which I'm not too sure what the whole concept of legendary is. Roman special live concert extravaganza will be beginning shortly. Please feel free to duel until the performance begins. How many duels we gotta do, my dude?
Hi.
Thanks for waiting. Luke and I made it in.
All right.
Yep, and on time, because the show hasn't started yet. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! You're here too? Don't you just love Roman? I mean, they're an okay band.
Hey.
Yo, Templink, it's been a little bit. How are you doing? It's good to see you. I don't know what you just walked into, but welcome. We're glad to have you nonetheless. Hope you're doing well. We're playing a Yu-Gi-Oh! Spin-off, Rush Duels. Imagine Duel Links, but you can summon as many times as you want in one turn, and you draw 5 at the beginning of every turn until you have 5 cards in your hand. What I love is all the food stands. It'll be a piece of cake to get a piece of cake. Yeah, I mean, he's not wrong. Don't spoil dinner. I'm good. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. I appreciate for asking. Was feeling a little bit tired, but, you know, streaming and, you know, putting my face on Twitch, I guess it just kind of like wakes you up a little bit. Instead of just standing around, how about we duel these fans before the concert begins? Yeah, we're playing a card game. That sounds like a terrific idea. Let's just, you know, play the card game. Yeah, that sounds pretty solid. Hi. Meow. Charlotte looks really happy. It's great how I battle so many different duelists here. Do you want to duel against my kitty deck? Sure. How many lives do you have? Because you're going to get destroyed. No, I'm just kidding. Let's go with Magician, because I still want to be able to see the synergy of 7 wins Witch with, like, you know, some of the other cards we got going. And then we might bust out the dragon at some point to be able to unleash the blue eyes white dragon. All right. I mean, honestly, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson did not fail us the first time, so we're going to go with again. Oof. Just got beaten out by Dunder Mifflin, the paper company. I mean, we're still going first, which isn't too bad.
See how you duel.
Here I come.
Oh, this is such a bad opening hand.
I get
This
to
is
check
really
out my
bad.
spirit. I draw.
If I could draw a monster... Okay, because Cell is not terrible. Okay, okay. So, 7 Roads Witch is kind of cool. We also drew Tona the Windweaver, but honestly, we just don't have a lot of things going on. When an opponent's monster declares an attack and you have a spellcaster type in your graveyard, it is 500 attack. Unfortunately, we can't really use
I
that
set
right
a
now.
card.
So, we're going to pretty much deplete my hand as much as I possibly
set a
can.
card.
But why are we drawing such bricks tonight?
I set a monster.
So we're going to set Gazelle, and then we're going to immediately tribute off for Tornado the Windweaver. Because, again, it just depletes our hand a little bit more and kind of, like, sets up fairly something. Fortunately, it's not a spellcaster, so we can't, like, you know, take advantage of this card, but it's still something. Then we'll just go to the end phase here.
I'm ending my turn.
All right, let's see what they got going on now.
Here I go. I draw.
Oh, they're actually playing field spells. So far from what I've seen, field spells... Oh, it's just, okay, it's just force. That's not too bad. Because, like, from what I've seen before, like, field spells can actually do a lot of work, which is great. But so far, I think we should be fine.
I tribute 2
Alright, so they're tributing it off.
Summon. Come on out, my ace monster.
Ace monster. So what's your ace monster? Yo, Odd-Eye's twin tail cat. Yo, that's pretty much... Okay, so I kind of want to build cats just because, again, they have... If you have a Red Eyes Black Cat and a Blue Eyes White Cat on your field, you can add 1 Lost Cat. So they have a Red Eyes Black Dragon reference, a Blue Eyes White Dragon reference, and an Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon reference. Like, that's kind of cool, I guess. It's actually pretty solid. No, that's fine. That's fine. I can't do anything else. The references are so good. Alright, so unfortunately we'll be taking some damage here, but if we could draw into something good, like maybe 7 Road Magician, we might be able to start doing something, but we gotta see what we draw.
I can take more than that.
Though we do have a spellcaster now in the graveyard, so our trap card is now effectively live. Alright, so heart of the cards. Give me something good, please. We get to draw 4 cards. Oh, that is so bad. I mean, Magical Stream isn't terrible, but it's not. It's not like I actually want to draw it, you know. I had to send a spellcaster card for that to be. Oh, that sucks. Then again, it's not the worst thing in the world because I could just go. Let's see, this is 22 natively. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll summon this.
I summon a monster.
So unfortunately, 7 Roads Witch is still kind of dead right now. Appreciate you, Potato. Appreciate you, Spud. Alright, we're going to summon and slow the magical swordsman.
I tribute one monster.
Put him into attack mode so we can kind of like bait it out, I guess. Which is nice. Very nice. And then we're going to... Let's use Magical Stream to destroy the back row.
I activate a spell card.
Yeah, because we could still get over with that little... Well... Yeah, we'll still do that. Yes. We'll get rid of the back row. What do you do? What is that? Let's see. So, a lost cat. Oh, it's a trap card. So when your opponent monster declares an attack, your opponent declares a monster spell trap, sends the top card of the deck to the graveyard if it was not the declared type, negate the attack and inflict the... Wow, it's actually kind of interesting. Honestly, not even kidding. Cats kind of seem pretty pog. Like, they actually do seem kind of pretty pog. So we're going to go with Blue Medicine just to be able to gain some life points back. You know, and also just empty our hand. That's like the main thing. Okay, so we're kind of set up really nice now for this card. So we'll be able to put this down to 19, should be okay. We have 2 Magicians in the graveyard, so this will become live soon. And yeah, I gotta say we're actually kind of good just to pass our turn down here. All right, let's see what they got now.
It's my turn. I'm going to draw.
Starting off with 5 cards is just so good in this format. But again, like, all the card pool is significantly different. Because otherwise this should be broken. Like, imagine playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And you're actually drawing 5 cards, like, each turn. That would be pretty nutty. I mean, if she does summon another Odd Eye... Okay, so it looks like she's not going to do another Odd Eye's Twin Cats thing. Okay, that's good. That's good for us, actually. Because she's going to go for the attack, and then I can activate a trap card. God. So we're going to go with the trap. Curtain of Sparks is going to be able to reduce its attack just enough for us to get over it. And the fact that there's no main phase, like, you know, 2, they can't really do anything else this turn. Perfect. Alright, so that's how you get rid of the cat with 9 lives. Perfect. Alright, so they just have the face down cards, and now it's my turn. And I think Lost Cat only works when they have a face-up cat on the field. We'll have to double check that card as well. Ooh! There it is. 7 Roads Magician. Alright, now we can be able to do some fun shenanigans here. I'm going to look forward to doing this. When your opponent's monster declares... Oh, so there's really no requirement. Interesting. Alright. So how are we going to do this? Here's what we're going to do. So 7 Roads Magician, we can... Summon one card from your hand to the graveyard, special summon 1 7 or higher Dark Aptitude monster from your hand to the face of the field. And if you special summon 7 Roads Magician, it gains 400 attack. And this is what the guy looks like, so we're kind of good. Alright, so we need to send just 1 card from your hand to the graveyard. So beautiful. So we're going to tribute off Answer, because we don't need him. I mean, I could have summoned Mystic Dealer instead, but you know, he's pretty good for just cycling out cards and get our graveyard loaded. So, like, this is basically like the Dark Magician girl for, like, the counterpart, like, for Dark Magician for, like, 7 Roads Magician. So, that's going to be kind of nice synergy. Alright, sweet. So, now we're just going to use her effect to cheat out the other one.
7th Road Witch uses her effect. 7th Sorcery.
Alright, so we're going to send... Yeah, we're going to send Blue Medicine to the grave. The life points are not really relevant right now. So, like, we don't need a Royal Royale.
Special summon a monster.
Alright, so now we're going to have 7 Roads Magician drops, too. We're probably going to try attacking first with 7 Roads Witch, just because I want to make sure we can try to get his attack first. Yo, we gaming, Potato. We are gaming, dude. Did you special summon... Oh, this card! Okay, so she gains E bonus, not him. Okay, that's fair. Totally fine with me. Totally fine with me. Alright, so we use his effect now. So we're going to mill the first top of our card and be able to gain more attack based on the different attributes in our grave. Which is actually pretty good, because like this dude can go from like 2,000 to like 3,300. Like this thing can even go over a Blue Eyes now. Unbelievable. We are gaming! We are so gaming, dude. Alright, go into combat. Let's go. Yo! Cats and Dog! Yo, she's playing Cat Dog. Let's go. Yo, ATM, dude, welcome to the stream, man. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Go, 7th Road Magician.
There's even mushrooms. You gotta be playing mushrooms. You're playing with cats and dogs. And, but that card does seem to be like a fun guy. It seems to be like very much of a fun guy kind of card. How's it going, ATM? Yeah, we're kind of good just past turn. This is a nice surprise. What do you mean? Just kidding. Yeah, dude. Since we're in pretty good streaming conditions, I'm like, you know what? Let's stream. Let's do a little bit of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duel stream. We you know, we got to get through this game at some point, right? The better been doing pretty good. I can't complain. I'm sorry to hear that, man. If everything is going, if you need anybody to talk to, dude, you can always talk to me. And if you don't want to talk about it, you can always, you know, get T-Bell. T-Bell's pretty good. Or also jump into Horizon Forbidden West. You can also jump into Arceus. But dude, there's so many things dropping these days, which is insane. And also Elden Ring coming up too, so there's so many different options, right? T-Bell therapy for sure. Yo, that's awesome, dude. We actually just recently had some pizza and breadsticks from like this local pizzeria that's amazing. So I'm pretty much carved out. Like I'm pretty much done with food for the rest of the day. Can't wait for Elden Ring. I mean, a lot of people are super hyped for it, and I'm like, I need to see big pictures. I need to see big combat. Oh, we destroyed another Lost Cat. That's actually pretty cool. So we don't have the worst hand, but it's definitely not the best. So we're just gonna summon a monster and just go from there.
I summon a monster.
Here we go. They should have no problem going over it. So we're gonna use Seven Roads Magician's effects. All right. So it's gonna put it up to 33. Yeah, 33 sounds pretty good actually. Other reason to be so good. Have you checked out some of the reviews so far? Like, are there like any? Have any like the major game publications actually like get a review copy? Yo, Super Puppy Duck, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. How's it going? Oh, get over the Silver Fang. Let's go. Never realized how difficult this game is at first. It's all good. I mean, card games usually take like a learning curve, but it's all good. Huggles beat my butt like 5 times. Huggles knows their stuff. I'm pretty sure like to defeat Huggles is like going up against like a sensei just right out of the gate. How are you doing, Puppy? Was it actually this game or was it Duel Links? Because there's slight differences, but still, I can totally see it like that. Like literally went minus 5,000. That sounds like Huggles. That really sounds like Huggles. I mean, as far as I know, Huggles is there for me, like, you know, the person to like kind of like, you know, pump you up when you're trying to take it down, what is it called? Arrow Mages. Huggles is precious. Alright, let's see. So we're looking pretty good here. Actually, no, I think we're doing fantastic, actually. Because, like, even if they try to attack us, we have basically Mirror Force.
I tribute 2 monsters to tribute summon.
You can do this, Charlotte. I believe in you. Yo, it's Axe Raider, but with the secondary axe. Let's go. Max Raider. PC or console? If I pick it up, I'm probably going to go with the console as well. Is Elden Ring going to be cross-platform? Or is it only going to be like exclusively paired up with like whatever you pick it up for? To be fair, I never played Yu-Gi-Oh. Fair enough. That's a huge thing you need to. That's like a good prerequisite. Are you doing Metallic? I'm doing pretty good. I appreciate you for asking for Puffy. Doing pretty good. No complaints here. Everything going well with you? Let's get the satisfaction of knowing that we're doing more damage. So we're going to use Curtain of Sparks to lower his monster's attack so I can be able to swing over with my own monster. Yo, Dan, welcome to the stream as well. Good to see you. Man, everybody's stopping by. I appreciate you all. You only play a couple of the others on the same platform. I don't think it'll be cross-platform. Fair enough. I mean, that just means I can have ATM does what he do best. Besides being a positive influence on the Force, he could just, you know, carry me. ATM will carry me in Elden Ring. Everything's going well. I'm glad to hear it. Yo, I love that emote. Like, that's just so adorable with the cat and the hoodie. Because, like, you know, I love hoodies. Hoodies give you such good closure. We're going to drop that. Playing together sounds like a blast. For real. We also, at some point, dude, you and I need to talk. We need to figure out when we're going to finish off It Takes Two. You know, because I'm feeling like I'm finally ready to be able to come across and move forward from what happened the last stream. Rare morning showing up for me, not a morning person. Fair enough. I'm not a morning person either at all, Dan. But like potentially the job I'm going for, I might have to be waking up at like 6 or 7 a.m., which is something I'm not used to. So like I'm slowly transitioning myself into becoming a morning person, and it's not that fun. Yo, we got the blue eyes white cat, the red eyes black cat, which again they're all like slight nods to blue eyes and red eyes black dragon. We also got lost cat with the odd eyes, so we need to get odd eyes twin cat dragon, and we are gaming. We also got fours too. Field spells in this game are actually pretty good. Welcome back, Haruga. Let's do it. It'll probably take 2 to 3 more streams in Discord. Seriously, we can do it, man. We'll definitely talk about it. I can't invade and ruin experience. I can imagine Potato's like, look, Metallic, you want to go through this corridor? I do, and then like some 50-foot dude with a club just comes through and destroys me. I'm like, I can easily see that. All right, so we gotta go find the other players, which I think, yeah, here's another one. So we'll drop and do a quick save. We have to offer Dr. Harkman breaking our ladder in pieces, and we have to go find each other. Yeah, that sounds about right. All I remember is what happened to the elephant, that poor elephant. Rolla loves to duel, and I love Rolla. He's the reason I started dueling. That's fun, Hannah. That's really cool. It's good to hear, Hannah. That wouldn't happen. Of course it wouldn't. Like, I can imagine, like, you'll try your best. You didn't put Kappa in the little, like... Because, like, doesn't, like, Dark Souls, Demon Souls, like, have, like, those little, like, messages on the ground from others players and stuff like that? Elephant's futures to be announced. Look, I can't go back and see that elephant. Not after what happened. For those who have not played It Takes Two, you really should. It's amazing. But there's a scene that is just... It's just painful to watch. Rush Duel game only on Switch? I believe so. For now, it's only on Switch. I think so. Did the laundry community stream ended? Did it? Or is it still live? No, it's still game. We're still... Oh, 80... I might have to extend it, maybe. Maybe it'll give me the option to extend it later. Because, like, I've been extending it since, like, what? Like, January? Because, yeah, it's like, you either refund everybody, or you extend them, like, I'm gonna extend it. Yeah, if I give everybody back their points back, I'm gonna become so much in pain from all the Bean Boozle redemptions. So I'm like, no. I'm keeping their points. I'll wash clothes for them. I will wash clothes for them. We're gonna set all of our hand, like, you know, as much cards as I can to be able to draw as many cards as I possibly can. Hope for the best. Maybe we need to cut down some of the monster or the spells in this deck.
That brings my turn to an end.
Yo, Haro guy and Potato and Dan, thanks for paying the mail tax. Yeah, taxes are coming around the corner. If you're a taxpayer, do not forget to do them. We want clean laundry, of course. Of course. I mean, I realize that washing my clothes without, like, you know, detergent or fabric softener is just not. It's not very effective. It's not ideal, and trust me, it does not work in a job interview. Torn of the Windweaver, he's a pretty good boy.
I summon a monster.
He's pretty good. Yeah, they actually open up, but so much better. Holy crap, they have 27. It just keeps coming. Holy crap. Dang, that's impressive, Hannah. She has 3,800 damage on board. Yeah, 38.
I'm going to battle.
That is bad. That is bad.
Attack you directly.
Oh, that is bad. I mean, if I can draw like one monster, like maybe even 2, we can turn this around for sure. That's all that we really need. Because Answer, unfortunately, is a level 6, and I can't summon without a tribute.
That was impressive.
But honestly, like, Dan, about asking if this is only on the Switch, it is, but unless you really like the Rush Duel formula, I don't know if I would recommend this game. Like, I don't know, like, the game is fine, it's just, like, it feels like they could have done so much more with it.
I may be losing, but I'm
such a well-made game, must play with a good friend or loved one. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like, when I remember, when I started watching Ramen and you streaming it, Puffy, like, I'm like, yo, I gotta play this game. Oh, God, this is awful. We're about to lose. Because we are only drawing into magics. What is this? This is bad. I just gotta surrender because I don't think I'm gonna be able to draw any cards. So we gotta surrender. This is so bad. Okay, so if this actually happens again, where we just have nothing but spells, I will edit the deck. I will edit the deck and remove some of the spells. We're gonna try the duel. I think I've declared the war as the best example of what you think. Ooh, there you go. Checking out those demos. I've been loving Master Part Duel for the fact that it's one of the best games, if not the best of 3. It's best of 1 games and not best of 3 with side. Seriously, yeah. Like, Master Duels does a lot of things really well, and I can't wait to see if they build upon it. Like, I know they're doing a current event for the XC Festival. I just think it'd be really awesome if Konami started introducing more different variants, like different formats. Like, I know you could technically make like a GOAT format with like your friends and stuff like that, but having like different formats would be kind of cool and give the game a little bit more utility and more convenience for players who want to do that sort of things. Because I love GOAT format.
I activate a spell card.
No way.
So we're gonna go with Blue Medicine because this is actually a much opening better. This is a way better opening hand. So we would have 7 Rose Magician right now, which is really nice. So we'll do that. So we're gonna set this. I don't. I'm kind of afraid to summon 7 Rose Magician right now off the bat, so I think we're just gonna summon these 2 and then just pass that. Because we do know that she does play Torna the Windweaver, so she could easily push 7 Rose Magician to defense mode, and he'll be a likely target to get rid of. And I want to hold on to this, buddy.
My turn. I draw.
But is it really Master Duel? Yeah. I mean, it's probably the best thing Konami's put on a very long time.
I set a monster.
Like, it's very free to play for the most part.
I tribute one monster.
The interface is good. The music is great too. They just took a lot of things from like Hearthstone and Shadowverse and made their own. Oh, she's also playing the same deck kind of that I'm playing, because that's 7 Rose Witch. Hopefully she doesn't have 7 Rose Magician in hand.
I summon a monster.
Okay, I think we're good. Everyone trying to copy Hearthstone. I mean, yeah, I mean the format is very fair. Like, it looks very much like a Hearthstone, but Yu-Gi-Oh adaptation.
I set a monster.
But the thing is, like, I was able to get into Shadowverse over Hearthstone.
Let's battle.
Even though they're like very similar in games, but I just prefer to play one over the other.
Attacking with my monster.
Oh, this is not good. So, main priority is to be able to try to get rid of 7 Rose Witch. Because she can just tutor out 7 Rose Magician, no problem at all.
Attack with my monster.
The way they do it. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. I think they're the ones who kind of started the whole crafting system in, like, you know, digital card games. Because I don't think Yu-Gi-Oh! Online or MTG Online had that sort of thing. But I don't know. I just couldn't vibe with Hearthstone. Not saying it's a bad game. It's just not for me. In the fire, we're not doing good right now. This is bad. And you have a. I mean, this is actually okay. This is fine because I can use Curtain of Sparks with Faith Bird in conjunction to be able to take out 7 Rose Witch. The board is already full, so we should be okay.
I set a card.
I just want to know why you're able to summon so many monsters. Because the game had to evolve, man. If the game never evolved, everybody would stop playing it. Like, card games have to constantly change up things or they just lose people from playing into it. So when they added, like, you know, Pendulum Summoning and Link Summoning, that's when it really started taking off. Like, that's when it really started popping off, and they had to, like, make the game faster because otherwise these specific mechanics would break the game. And it kind of did, but it changed it for the most part. We're good. What did you like about it, to be honest? I don't know. Like, I just didn't really enjoy it as much as I enjoy Shadowverse. I prefer Shadowverse as like a mechanics a little bit more like the whole evolution thing. And I guess I just like the art style too a little bit more because it's more anime-centric than Hearthstone is. Hearthstone's more like, you know, WoW stuff, which is fine because it's based off of WoW, right? Like, to me, ATM, it's like, all right, Shadowverse and Hearthstone are so similar to the point where I skipped the entire tutorial for Hearthstone. I already knew how to play just from Shadowverse. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to stick with the game I started first. In a different reality, I start off with Hearthstone first, and I stuck with that. But, you know, I just don't feel the need to play both of them at the same time when they're already so similar. Is it really win at that point? I mean, that's up to you, man. That's up to you. Because the thing is, we all, as gamers, have different preferences and opinions. So, I don't have a spellcaster in my graveyard. That's why it doesn't work.
I can take more than that.
I mean, that's up to you, man. Because, like, we all have, like, different things in a card game, right? Like, I prefer Magic the Gathering slower paced combat, like, gameplay right now. But again, they just had to keep pushing the game. Magic has evolved a lot since I stopped playing it back in 2013 and came back in 2018.
It's my high draw.
All right, let's see what we got here. I just need something. Ooh, perfect. This is amazing because I can summon Mystic Dealer, sacrifice it for 7 Roads Witch, use her effect to summon Magician, and then we can just start making boom boom. So we are good.
I summon a monster.
The evolution mechanics really main. Hearthstone has a ton of effects. You probably didn't get too far, but that's fair. Games like Shadowverse and Eternal did spawn. Oh, what is Eternal? I've never actually heard of Eternal. Is Eternal good? Or is it similar to them? Like, I might jump in back into Hearthstone, but, like, not enough to, like, you know, not enough to, like, actually evolve more into it. It's closer to MTG. Ooh. MTG is pretty good. I like it. MTG is pretty solid. Alright, so we're going to use her effect to tutor out our good creature.
7 sorcery.
So we're going to send Curtain of Sparks to the grave because we already have one on the field anyway. So we're going to cheat out 7 Roads Magician, which is amazing, and she also gains an additional 400 points.
Summon a monster.
But yeah, honestly, I mean, things change over time, and so do our interest in, like, you know, appreciation. So, like, for example, I think when Final Fantasy kind of, like, stopped being so focused on turn-based, I kind of dropped off a little bit, because I really like turn-based games. But that's just me as a person. Like, I'll still play them, but I just don't have nearly as much appreciation for, like, Final Fantasy 13 versus, like, Final Fantasy 10, in a sense. But it also might be nostalgia talking for that one, for example. So we're going to get rid of the middle back row. Oh, that was a good call. That was a good call. Chain is annoying! Coco, thank you for the 25 bits. I appreciate you. Like, Final Fantasy without the turn-based, it still works. Like, I heard a lot of great things from the remake, but I haven't jumped into it yet enough to give it, like, my full attention. Though I did enjoy the demo. Alright, so now that we got them stacked up into attack, we're good. Alright, so hopefully they don't have enough for the graveyard to be, like, really too concerning, so we should be good.
Go, 7th Road Magician.
14. 7 Roads Witch potentially could die here if we attack the this guy, Dark Sorcerer, but we gotta take the chance on him. We gotta take the chance. Well, the Final Fantasy is turn-based. It is. It is. It definitely is stale, and I need to check it out at some point. I really do. I really, really do. Everyone has an opinion about what point is changing games to the original. Please, whatever you can grow, whatever the issue is no longer. It's now a no. It's issue. It's now no longer a game to easily learn. It's an expert in nothing game anymore. I mean, you definitely have to put, like, if you're comparing, like, yeah, comparing, like, 2002 Yu-Gi-Oh to 2022 Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, you have to put it, well, you don't have to be an expert, but you definitely have to put in so much more time, efforts, and I wouldn't say money that much to, like, you know, be caught up. But yeah, because, like, when we first started, it was just normal summoning, special summoning, fusion summoning, spell and traps, right? Now it's, you know, all of that, synchro summoning, pendulum summoning, link summoning, inherent summonings, which are, you know, kind of like broken into a different thing, hand traps. Yeah, like, there's so much of a difference where you have to put in a lot more effort. Oh god, this is not good. This is not good. We need to see the details. Gains 1,000 attack. Let's see, what do we have face down? The other issues, Atlas is spoiled so good at the stories and makes me. Those are, yo, ATM. Those are fighting words, but you know what? I gotta admit, like, myself currently, I'm enjoying Atlas's stuff so much right now. But Final Fantasy still is, like, you know, one of the games that just, like, you know, kind of like gets people into JRPGs in general. Like, I feel like the big two are definitely, like, you know, Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest. But Atlas is like, yo, we are truly great at this. And they really are. Again, that's kind of like going back to the whole thing where if you're not if it's not like if you're not going with the times, it can be. But I mean, honestly, the thing that you can do, Haro, is you can just play specific rules or, like, you know, formats. There's a format called the GOAT format, which is a lot of fun that you may enjoy. Because GOAT format, you're playing all the older cards from, like, 2000. It's like it's like mid to early 2000s. We do have a trap we can have activated. Curtain of Sparks is fine, but I should hold on to it. Unfortunately, we did lose our boss monster, which is really sad. Because how fast would a 22 destroy 2,000? Oh, easily, dude. But that's how, like, everything is. Like, Magic, same thing. Pokemon, same thing. You know? Like, with card games, dude, like, if you're, like, if you don't really stay up with it, then, yeah, it's gonna have bad results. Let's see. Oh, wait, no, that's a level 5. I think we need to change this up a little bit. We need to add some lower costing monsters. Yeah, we definitely need to add some lower costing monsters. And this sucks, dude, because we drew all the cards just now for our dude. Yeah, we lost, unfortunately. Well, oh, this is so awful. Yeah, this is so bad. We need to, yeah, we have to lose. Yeah, we need to add some more level 4 monsters. We need to cut up some of the spells and stuff like that, which should be good. Dude, actually, Haro guy, like, the Pokemon card game is actually pretty... It's pretty poppin' these days. Like, even I have, like, the online platform to play it. And Pokemon card trading, I think, is actually at its height right now. To collect for sure. But, I mean, Pokemon... People still play Pokemon. It's actually a fairly simple game to pick up, and it's actually kind of fun. Yeah, even ATM kind of got me into it, unfortunately. I say unfortunately, but, you know, it's a free platform. You know, you got a PC or even mobile, I think, and you're good to go. All right, so we're gonna do some changes because this is not working. Oh, we could try Blink. Now it works. Yo, Until Death, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. How's it going? All right, so let's see. It's like, even looking at this, it doesn't even look like a lot of cards. It really doesn't. It's like we have so many more monsters than anything else, but it's still apparently not working for us. We're gonna get rid of, let's see, we're already drawing a ton of cards, so let's remove this. We'll remove these two, I suppose. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we have a lot of high level monsters. We can pick one. These are MSTs, so that's good. This is card cycling out. That's pretty good. These are pretty good. Just got off my dirt bike. Dude, that sounds pretty awesome. I'm glad to hear that the weather is good enough for you to do that, because I know it's been pretty chaotic over the course. You know, the recent times. Did you have a lot of fun? Alright, so... I want to say that might be good, so let's take a look over to here now. Let's see. So, I need some... Let's see. So, potentially, having some more spellcasters would be nice, but we can only have a maximum of so many, so on and so forth. Let's see. These are spellcasters. I mean, those are not too bad, actually. 1,100 attack is kind of low, but the game is very different from the normal one. Let's see. These are psychic. Your Blitz Kanana, that's awesome. I think we're kind of... maybe we could check out down here, but I think these are like more associated with like higher effect monsters and stuff like that. We only have one copy for... I would actually prefer to play 2 copies of Seven Roads Witch, but you know what? Unfortunately, I just haven't gotten lucky to pull the new one. Yeah, I agree with that. Like, playing IRL versus like online is very, very different, but honestly, when the factor, like, there's like, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars kind of different, like, you know, it's you know, it's kind of nice. These are spellcasters. We'll split on who are those. So we only need, I don't know what cards we need to add to our deck. I think it's like 2 more. Let's see. So, someone spellcaster, 1 monster you on your field cannot be destroyed by card effects this turn. That doesn't really do a lot. Said a few people in the neighbor, said, hey, do a few people in the neighborhood help with the person to the lady, checking help the person with something a lady had. Oh, that was pretty cool that you were able to talk, like, you know, talk with the neighborhood. It's always really good to be able to have, like, you know, those good connections for sure. Unfortunately, wait, do we actually have Yami? Because that would actually be a pretty good spell card to actually have in the deck, because it just gives us a lot of boost. Unfortunately, we don't. We have Mountain, which is good for the Dragon deck, but nothing really here for here. I think we might be kind of good. So let's see. The deck needs 2 more cards. Yeah, 2 more cards. Curry Bolt. Curry Bolt actually could be pretty good for just, like, you know, having multiple monsters be able to drop, but for now I think we're gonna be fine. Let's see. Let's go back to, because we need more spellcasters. Spellcasters would be better than having less amount. So there we go. We'll just do that, make the changes, and go from there. Beyblade is the most underrated thing ever. Changed my mind. No, Beyblades were sick, dude. Beyblades were sick. It's actually kind of funny you mention that because legit, not even kidding, I was actually at Walmart and my wife was like, you know, looking for Pokemon cards because she's really huge into Pokemon TCG. Mainly for collecting, but she does want to get into tournaments. And like, I turned around, I saw a bunch of Beyblades just sitting there, and I'm like, oh. And I'm like starting to like look around. I'm like, okay, do they have a Kai one? No, they don't. Do they have Tyson? They had like none of the OG character Beyblades. So I'm like, okay, I'm sad. We're just gonna leave, and we'll come back to it. Beyblade is pretty cool. Do you, by the way, Haro Guy, do you, and also ATM, do you remember that old GameCube game for Beyblades?
Rush Duel.
Okay, I'm just fairly confident that RNG is just hating me. I'm just fairly confident RNG doesn't like me. Because we drew 2 traps, 1 spell, and a monster that I came and summoned. Like, I love the fact that we're opening up with them so much, but come on, it's not good. I have 2 arenas and a whole Beyblades I play with my son. There you go. Honestly, that's the right way to do it. Just like keep on the legacy going, right?
It's my
Game was legit. Haru, when was the last time you played it? Oh, wait, is this send any card or is it 1 spellcaster type? 1 spellcaster, that's not good. Oh, it sucks. We're gonna set 3 and pass because like this card is Magical Stream is live. So that's fine. We can set all 3 and just draw 2 next, or 3 next turn. New Beyblades are sick. I haven't tried the new Beyblades. Like the last time we actually played, or I actually used the Beyblade was back when we actually used them. But the reason why I was asking about that game because like I've finished or played that game again back in 2018, and that game took me like 2 hours to beat, and it was actually very much the same, rinse and repeat.
Might I draw?
Yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. Yeah, like aesthetically it looks pretty cool, but like gameplay wise, it's you're playing with tops on a digital device. Let's go. All right, please give me some monsters to summon. That's like all that I need. That's all that I want. Oh boy, we got 2. I will take it. I will take it. All right, so what we can do is we can So we're gonna summon this one. We're also gonna summon Dark Sorcerer and Mystic Healer. Well, actually, well, you know. So we're gonna first do Magical Stream to be able to get rid of the middle back row. All right, so yeah, we're gonna do that. There we go. So get rid of that one. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. They don't have any spellcasters in the graveyard, but it's still not too bad. I can normal summon this, get a draw. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll summon 7 Rose Magician afterwards. Because if I get lucky, I might be able to draw 7 Rose Witch first, and then just, you know, start popping on. We're gonna go with, yeah, Dark Sorcerer first. Oh, Faith Bird ain't too bad. Faith Bird is not too bad, actually. Because, like, with Faith Bird, it just allows me to, like, you know, have more monsters on the board. And also kind of, like, fill up my, or, like, deplete my hand so I can draw 5 cards next turn anyway, so it's fine. But, yo, like, honestly, I remember, like, one of the funnest, most enjoyable, like, Yu-Gi-Oh games out there is Forbidden Memories for the PlayStation 1. Like, if you guys want a very old-school approach to Yu-Gi-Oh, but a fun one, Forbidden Memories is obviously one of the, like, honestly one of the best ones out there. Different functions, they activate one hitter or runs over a magnet and make more customizable than ever. That's awesome. I might have to look into them. I've seen, like, the price, like, they definitely increased the price on those things. Like, remember back in the day for us, like, Beyblades were, like, what, $7, $10? Now they're, like, 20 or something? But, I mean, if they could do so much more, it only makes sense. Because I think with us, we kind of dropped out of Beyblades when they just slowly started integrating, like, little motors into, like, the actual top itself. Well, not top, but, you know, the Beyblade itself.
No stopping now.
So we are actually doing much better this time. And the cool thing is, I believe we have enough in the grave to make one of our traps live. 1, 2... Yeah, we have enough. Sweet. So we actually have enough to make this live in case things do go south. Plus, we can actually use Curtain Sparks as well, so we should be game.
Going to plan. I end my turn.
This is rough. My turn. I draw. I'll set a card.
Oh, that's it?
I end my turn.
Yo, we actually might have the win. We actually might have the win.
Okay, I draw.
Yeah, they don't. They really don't. Because it seemed like back then they had so much more heart. Because I do remember, like, you know, Dragoon, Dronzer, Drasil. I don't remember the other one, but like I think they all started with like D or something like that. But yeah, I remember like that was like, you know, peak anime for Beyblades at that point. All right, that's nice. 3,000. I don't have anything I can just activate right out the gate, which is fine. Because honestly, I would love to use this. It's basically MST in a sense, but you know, it's fine. We're gonna summon this one, and then we're just gonna try to go for game here, because I think that a lot of the cards that they would play in this deck are not going to be activatable because they don't have the conditions required. So we are good. I think. Yeah. We're good.
What an attack!
There we go. We're good. GG. Okay.
I attack you directly.
And that's how you do it, Yugi. That's how you do it, Yugi.
I'm impressed.
Alright, let's. Oh, yo, we got a second copy of Second Rose Magician. Let's go. That's actually amazing. We might have to. We're gonna have to definitely add that to the deck because again, just having the consistency of that and Seven Rose Magician, so good. Get the drop of monster with 2,000, then almost get a free copy of a monster with like usually up to 3,000. That's pretty pog. That is pretty pog. So that is awesome. Take that, Hannah. You had too much. You had too long going on for too long. I wonder if he'll duel me if I become a great duelist. Probably. All right, so we're gonna do a quick switch on that one because that's just a really, really good card to add to the deck. Yeah, that's what we'll do right now. Let's switch it out. Corvo slide to me. The prologue isn't that long. How, out of curiosity, because like I have a hard time with attention span too. How, like in gaming, but. How long is it, my guy? How long is it? Please tell me. I guess we could switch out. Let's get rid of this doggo. Why not? Yo, Potato, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Can we get an alert for not a lurk, but a shot for Go To Potato? Really awesome streamer. Huge fan of the Souls franchise. Definitely go check him out even if you're not following Mr. Spud Hashbrow. He's a good person. Where is the other magician? Like 30 minutes got some comment. Oh, that's not too bad. But I mean, you know, for how long as it could be, it still seems pretty long. Yo, Wolfen, thank you for the shout. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well, my dude. Always good to see you. All right, so that's good. You can't collect any rewards, but that's fine. Let's go find some other people to fight off against. Because apparently that's what we're supposed to do. Interact with the fans. Do we have to duel them, or do we just talk to them? I heard even monsters show up during each concert. I hope I don't see one. I hope so too. So it was ours. Maybe it is ours. Ro Roman's bass player is Tombus. The drummer is Tyler Getz. Most fans don't know these facts. Lovely. Let's talk to you.
Hello.
That's pretty much handed, but okay. I have to save my energy for the show, so I can't do it, but there are plenty of others who can. That's great. That's great. That's awesome. All right, so we already dueled her. We already dueled the one over here too. So I guess we might want to checking out some other different locations. I still have to definitely check out that video you showed me earlier. Big 7 Arena Hall. It literally looked like she was levitating for a second. Mimi, I can't wait to see Roll live in concert. It's gonna be so fat. Oh, they even did it with a PH sound too. That's lovely. We'll talk to you in a second. For now, I gotta go on stage and collect something that's shiny over here. I just saw this. I'm kind of curious. Ooh, a bronze ticket. That's actually pretty nice. So, like, if for those who are not familiar with this game, like the bronze ticket's a redemption item that you can be able to get a free pack, and depending on the rarity, it'll be able to like guarantee like a specific type of card, like a super, ultra, so on and so on. I had to do a lot of opponents to get a ticket, so I actually scored a ton of points. This concert ticket is nice, but maybe I should aim for even a specialer ticket, the Dreammaker ticket. We still have a few minutes before the start of the show. Care to rush duel? Sure, yeah, we'll duel. So I think this might be the specific one I have to do to like get the event moving on in the story. But I'm glad to hear that it wasn't a few hours at that point, you know? I'm glad to hear that, because a few hours to me, like, if it's like a Persona game where like the story is like, you know, really diving in deep into like the whole field of mechanics and style, sure, that's fine. But like, you know, for Lost Ark, I don't know. Unfortunately, I wouldn't know.
Let's rush duels.
Ooh.
I get to go check out my spirit.
Depending on what we draw into, this could be good. Wind Spirit's protection. I mean, we could do so much better, but that's fine. So we're gonna sense. We'll use Mystic Dealer's effect too as well, so we're gonna play this as well. We're gonna keep one card in our hand in case we do draw something that does need a discard outlet. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. So we're gonna activate the effect of Mystic Dealer. We're obviously gonna have to pitch off Fire Golem, but that's okay. Just digging through the deck is gonna be really important. Curtain of Sparks, not terrible actually. Not a bad card at all. It's a good discard outlet. It's live because we have a spellcaster in our graveyard. Like, yo, I'm okay with that. Let's go to game phase.
That brings my turn to an end.
Okay, it's my turn. I draw.
All right, let's see what they do.
I set a monster. I'm setting a monster.
I mean, if they just keep setting monsters, that'll be amazing. But I think, yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be doing it. What deck are they playing? I didn't see what monster. It's Gaia, the Fierce Knight. They did him justice with the animation. I will say that though. For as much like, you know, flack I get for this game sometimes, you know what? That was a pretty good summon animation. You gotta give it to that.
Setting a card.
We're gonna go to the battle, and they're gonna do 13. Honestly, that's fine. I'd rather hold on to Curtain Sparks in case I need to use it later on. So that's fine. We also have Wind Spirit protection face down too, so if I can just draw any monster that I can pretty much normal summon with 13 or more, we can get over Gaia. Because honestly, having Gaia on the board this early on is kind of an issue.
It's my I draw.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, plenty of options, actually. We actually have plenty of options. Hydra Magician can easily get over it with Wind Spirit's protection. So, Hog. So we're going to normal summon Faith Bird, Dark Sorcerer, and Faith Bird. Well, no, we're going to keep one of them. What are you doing? What are you doing there, man? When your opponent changes that monster to face down, potentially, that doesn't matter. That's fine. I can still tribute it, so, you know, we're gaming. That's fine. Alright, so we're going to sacrifice it for Hydra Magician right now.
Tribute one monster to tribute summon.
All right, cool. Let's see. So we can do Wind Spirit protection. So we might as well just get this out of the way. I personally want to keep the other Wind Spirit protection in case something does come up, like if they drop another big monster. So we're gonna hold on to the second copy, and we're gonna summon Faith Bird as well, so we can do some more damage. One thing that I just realized that would really break this game, like if we could have a card that prevents our opponent from drawing during their next turn, that could easily set them back. Because like this game is designed to summon a lot of monsters in one turn, so if you don't get those resources, oof, big oof. So we're gonna swing over with Hydra Magician. Get that 400 damage, are we good? I do have faith we're just going for some more damage as well. Because again, we're trying to like, you know, get rid of these guys.
Here I go. I attack you directly.
That puts him at what, 51? Oh, 61. I'm bad at math. All right, and then we're good to pass turn. We still have Chain or Curtain of Spirit face down, which is nice. Our Mirror Force card isn't activated yet, but you know, that's fine. We still have plenty of options for protection as well, so I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, that's fine, because most 1 tributes don't have more than 2,000 attack. Yeah, exactly, kind of like this one. Side Stage Bouncer. Looks like Cyberpunk 2077 is making a cameo in Duel Links. Oh, Rush Duels, I'm sorry. That's awesome. I love it.
I'll summon a monster.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm bringing out my ace monster.
Wait, their ace monster's a level... What is that, a level 2? Watt Angel, a guitar that has descended to the lower realm. The tone it plays are angelic. Alright, that's cool, that's cool. I think this is actually the first time we're seeing like a ace monster that is a level 4 below. That's insane. Really interesting. My boy! Yo, Ramen242. Good to see you, man. Hope you are doing well. How's it going, dude? It's been a little bit since I've seen you in my chat. Hope you're doing well, man. So they're gonna go to the battle phase. Oh, we can get rid of the bouncer with oh! Yo, that's even better! That is even better. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing alright, man. I appreciate for asking. Currently, just, you know, looking around, applying for places. You know, just gaming, just doing nice. Which is nice, I got to stop by. Yeah, dude, I'm like, you know what? We have time. Let's, the conditions are right. Let's take advantage, do another little stream. Plus, I do want to get through this game. Because, like, you know, I don't know how often I'll be able to get this through this game at all. But hope work is going well for you, my dude. Alright, so let's see. What are we drawing into? What are we drawing, boys? Oh! We got the Dream Pair, the combo. We also drew a Wind Spirit's Protection. Oh, boy! Let's go. Work is slow, but that isn't a bad thing. It really isn't, because, like, having those days where it's slow, like, it's nice because it gives you a breath of fresh air, you know, from, like, you know, a very high octane fuel-based day, like, works really fast. So I'm glad you did that, dude. But then, like, it's kind of bad because, like, it usually drags on a little bit longer than it needs to, so it's a catch-20, you know. Oh, crap, I forgot to do the thing, but that's fine, honestly. It doesn't really matter, and actually doing it this way is fine, too, because I can, you know... Actually, no, I can't justify that, but that's fine. Because normally, Seven Roads Witch can just cheat out Seven Stars Magician, but that's fine. Very true. Let's see. We have, I think, one more Wind Spirit Protection. Yeah, we can afford that. That's fine.
I summon a monster.
Sweet. We're gonna use his effects.
I activate Seventh Road Magician's effect.
So Seven Road Magician's effects are going down. Ooh, nice. We actually hit a dark. So it turns to 21 to 36. Let's go. All right, so that Angelic Maiden card is kind of making me concerned because why would you summon that in attack mode? So this trap might work with it. So we're gonna attack the other card first. Hope for the best. Ooh, not too bad. All right, I want to keep Witch alive for sure too. So we're gonna try using Gazelle to attack this one. No, this one. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's see.
Here I go. I attack my monster.
Because again, to me, it was just really interesting the fact that she played it in attack mode with like no real reason why. But you know what? We're gonna go for the W. Just barely, but we got the W, everybody.
This duel helped me improve my game. I attack you directly. I did it. I won.
I lost.
GG's, let's go. Ooh. Siesta hold. When you're putting normal summons a level 4 or lower monster will have no other monsters on the field, change out the defense position. It's not that good. I still want to know why this was their ace monster. It makes no sense to me. Metallicaerox Pro Gamer. Oh, no, not at all. Not at all. So many misplays happen in my card games as, like, you know, adventures. It's great. That's mainly the main reason why I don't play Commander, because, like, Commander is so much more of, like, a combo-wombo thing. So just doing it on a stream, like, I'll probably misplay so many times. And people are like, okay, good. He can no longer go impotent with Gobbies. Oh, I lost. Oh, well, whenever you're free again, I'd love to duel again. Casual Commander is a 10 out of 10, though. It's always a 10-10, especially with the right group and environment. Absolutely, Ramen. Absolutely, my guy. Oh, let's do a quick save. It's been a little bit. Besides, we also got some really sweet cards, so I want to make sure that we don't lose out on those guys. You're ranking in the points. You're definitely a front runner to win this tournament. But coin flip deck, too. Who is the commander, if you don't mind me asking? I'm kind of curious. Is it one of the new ones for the Kawakami? Not Kawakami, but Kamigawa, like, pre-con? Thank you for coming, you sweet things. Who's ready to rock? Woo!
Nice.
That's what I like to hear. You know that I love you, and I love that you love me much, much more. Squee. No, I'm just kidding. Squee. But before I kick it up, I have a special announcement to the best fans in the world. I've decided to enter the Battle Royale to prove I'm not only a rock star, but a duel star as well. Oh, Rose in the tournament too? I have heard there's one duelist who's outshining the rest, and that's you. Come up on stage. All right, let's duel him. The name is weird. Is there an Urukan or something? It was a secret. Oh, a secret lair. Yo, how would the professor feel about the secret lair? No, I'm just kidding. Like, there's actually a few of the secret lairs I saw that look pretty cool, but I don't know. I haven't bought Paper Magic in a long time, but when I get a job, like, I'll probably fuel that addiction as well too. The professor said this was a good. He actually said it was good. The professor said that a secret lair was good. I don't think I've ever seen that. Whoa, I can't imagine the new kid gets to share the stage with Roa. What's Roa up to? Oh, Roa told me everything about you. She says you have talent, and she's right. I've watched you take down these duels outside the arena, which is bad for me because I want to defeat them and rack up the points. So that's why he's holding up this concert, to attract lots of fans to defeat? That's genius! He's like Einstein. I guess. That plan may be out the window, but I have a new one. You're gonna compete in the Roman duel. Your first opponent is every second favorite duelist after me, Roman. Is that the drummer, I think? No, it's the guitar player, that's right. Yeah. That's why I bought it, because I recommended it. Let's go. Let's go. Hopefully it's a fun commander. Like, coin flipping, if that's actually going to be the whole gimmick on it, could be RNG based, so much fun. I think that's one of the main reasons why I kind of like the Vondris, like the one with like the D20s. You have the spotlight that you want to steal it from me? Because I won't let you stage Roman. She's upsetty spaghetti, you gotta take her down. Oh, I've seen this side of Roman before. Her hangry side. When Roman is hangry and angry, she reaches the breaking point, doesn't want to hold back when she duels. Oh no. I made sure she came hungry by having my drummer Tyler eat all the snacks in our green room. Roman doesn't need an opening act when they have me. Shareable ready to duel. Let's go. This one, when you hit RNG effect, in my opinion, would be super fun. Seems like a casual deck. Oh, you don't play it? I thought there was somebody else who told that you played. No, I thought it was you who played the game, but I guess I'm probably wrong. I'm sorry, Stale. Just a single tier? Okay, you're not that sad. You're not that sad. I'll try to figure it out. I'll try to figure out who liked Total Warhammer 3. I'm sorry, Stale, for misleading you. Oh, that's it! Vermintide, that's it. That's it. I mean, they both have Warhammer. Forgive me, buddy. All right, so am I going first? Yeah, we're going first. We drew a Mystic Dealer and Torn of the Windweaver, so it's not too bad. We also have Beast Gear Motowolf. Not too bad, actually. We could... Yeah, so we could set this.
I'll set a card.
That should be fine. We're going to... Robin, thank you for the lurk, man. I appreciate you. Hope you have a great rest of your day at work, and I hope it stays slow, man. Because, again, those days are really needed for mental health, for sure. Like, for real. All right, we're going to do this. Okay. We're going to use his effect, so we're going to send one card from our hand to the graveyard to be able to draw more. So unfortunately we have to do Torment of the Windweaver, which is, you know, kind of fun, I guess. I just want to try to like get something good. Magical Stream, not too bad because it just allows me to keep emptying out my hand, so we can go with that. So let's do that. Yeah, sure. Oh, not gonna lie, I did not know I could actually do this. That's awesome. All right, fast turn. Yo, I've only played this game for like 12 hours technically. I didn't even realize I can actually just instantly view my whole board. I love it. Let's go. All right, so we got to defeat Hangry Roman. So what deck is she playing? That's a bigger question. Telepathic Agent? I don't think we've seen this card yet. If your opponent's like, okay, so she's playing Psychics. Okay, so your opponent's like puts at least 1,000 higher than Sharp 1. Oh, interesting. You can go for the direct attack. I don't think we've really played against like any Psychic decks, so this is gonna be kind of interesting to see how they fare. Psychic Divergence. Yeah, I want to see the details. If you have a 5-step Psychic type monster in your field, pay 500 life points to place one on the bottom of their deck. Oh, that kind of sucks for me. Because, like, again, this deck has some synergy with having lower life points than your opponent. So that's actually pretty good. Not bad. Not bad
I
there.
set a monster.
Interesting. She ain't gonna go for a tribute summon? Imagine streaming at any time I can actually watch you. Imagine. Yo, E, it's good to see, man. Hope you're doing well. Sorry, man. I guess they're just trying to keep the Michiganders away. How are you doing, man? Shout out to ET and Trek. Really awesome streamer. Definitely go check them out. Cannot recommend them enough. Such a good, wholesome individual. Plus a really good beard. Oh, that's not a good opening hand. Well, not opening, but you know, like a hand response. But we might be able to do something with it. So we're gonna use his effect before we start summoning and trimming off stuff. So we're gonna drop Mystical Beast Wolfgang, and hopefully we get to draw something good. Potentially, we'll see. I mean, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. But better to still do my thing. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Have you gotten fully, like, you know, settled into your new location? Because I know recently you just, you know, made quite a trip. By God, dude. Like, when I was in your stream listening to your story, I'm like, holy crap. Like, so much has happened. I hope you're, you know, getting settled in nicely at this point. Let's see. I can always, you know, bop those two. I guess we can do that. Yeah, we'll do that.
Time to battle.
Our face down card is, you know, not really relevant right now. So these two are gonna bop, you know, take care of each other.
My monster.
Fully unpack the essentials, not keep the rest back. It'll be easier when I'm ready to move. Yeah, fair enough, dude. Fair enough. My wife and I, when we moved into our current location, we kind of did the same thing. Like, we unpacked all the essentials and stuff that we're going to be commonly using, but we still probably have like 30 or 40% of our stuff still packed up. And bro, we're talking like this has been like 2 years ago. So no, I totally get that, man. I totally get that. It's actually very smart that you're doing it that way.
I end my turn.
All right, let's see what they got. Unfortunately, our face down card is nothing but a bluff, but you know what? It's a good bluff. It's a good bluff.
I'll set a monster.
I mean, honestly, Wind Spear's protection isn't bad, but it's just not like really doing a whole lot right now. Barry Bassist? Yeah, I want to make sure I actually read that right. I probably should have checked out her effects and be able to see what she can do. Alright, so let's see. With her, pay 800, inflict 300 your opponents. Not too bad. Because, like, again, this deck has like, it seems like it wants your opponent, your life points lower than your opponents to be able to get their effects off. And I think this has, like, a special summoning effect. Yeah, okay. So just getting out more monsters. Keytar Kid. I mean, it's clearly a musical-based group, which is kind of cool because I'm a musician myself. Is this like that Divergence card again? Yep. Okay, we're losing more of our cards. I just love that. That is so much fun. That is so good. Good job, Angry Roman. Let's see. So her effect is going to be doing 300 more damage to me. That's not terribly bad. So we're still fine. So we still have both of our monsters can be able to take out both of hers. So that's not too bad. Change one. Oh, to face down defense position. Of course. Of course. So good. So good. That was actually a really good turn. Because now she can take out all my monsters now, which kind of sucks. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So, I mean, it really depends what I draw into, but I would like to be able to draw into, like, maybe 7-star magician, 7-rose magician or something like that. That'd be really nice. So let's see what we draw into. Let's see what we can actually rip from the top of our deck. We're playing 3 copies, so, like, it should be kind of easy, right? Yes, but we drew what I wanted, but the problem is I don't actually, I don't have a way to summon it because it's level 7, not 6. Okay, fun. Send one card you control from the graveyard. From your hand, right? Yeah, one card from your hand. Oh, that sucks. We gotta get rid of this thing, though, because, like, this just gives it so much advantage and value. So we're gonna have to actually do quite a bit to be able to get rid of this, unfortunately, which is fine, I guess. Alright, so we're gonna do this.
activate a spell card.
And honestly, maybe I won't set Magical Stream because unfortunately they just keep on using Psychic Divergence and just sending myself back to the top bottom of my deck. Alright, so, but I also do want to draw more cards typically, so we're actually going to do that. So what is her effect per se? If you have a face-up Psychic type monster other than this card, pay 5 for a special summon 1 level Psychic type lower. Okay, so it's just basically more monster coverage. Which is really good for her because it just gives her cheaper things to sacrifice and just, you know, whatever. It's 800. Do I want to take the... No, we're going to hold on to this guy just in case. Because Centaur's Magician's going to be really good now, considering how many cards we have in the graveyard. So I want to make sure we can keep him somewhat live.
I'm attacking with my monster.
Alright, there we go. Okay. And then I think we're good just to pass turn. Yeah.
I'm ending my turn.
The fact that it's always 5 is so good. Is it another Psychic Divergence? Yo, I mean, I kind of expected that, so that's fine. Pay the 500 life points, that's fine. I don't care too much. It's funny because I believe every time that they've done that, it's literally been the same card they keep putting back to the bottom of the deck, which it only works when they have back row, which they don't play in that deck, so it's kind of like, ha ha ha, this is funny for me. Okay, so she's tributing monsters. So I'm assuming like this is her ace monster. The D. So it's like, it looks like a Mega Man power-up character, I'm not gonna lie. Esperade, the Smashing Superstar. Alright, what do you got? What do you do? 25, not too bad. You can put your life points are 1,000 or lower, destroy up to 2 monsters on your opponent's side of the field. That's actually kind of good. Yeah, I mean, the deck that she's playing, she's constantly paying life points, so if you put yourself in a pretty low situation, you just swarm and take the field. Honestly, not too bad, not too bad. What do you do? Oh, wow. Amp up. Choose up to 2 face-up level 2 or psychic monsters on your field. Gain life points equals to the... Oh, wow, that's actually not too bad. I mean, it's only 300, but if you stack up that correctly, you can get a ton of life points. Like, potentially 1,000, 1,200, depends on the monster, the attack. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so with any luck, I can draw 2 monsters I could just normal summon. We have a ton of them now in the deck anyway, so it shouldn't be an issue. But we just gotta hope for the best. Or even a 1-in-1 with Star Witch Magician. That would be pretty cool too. So let's see if we can rip out from the top of our deck. Heart of the cards, please. I get 4 cards, so come on, come on. Give me what I need. Give me what I need. Oh, you... I mean, like, here's the thing. Like, it's not what I wanted because this is level 5, but, I mean, it's an out. It's technically an out, so I can get rid of her big monster, which is fine. But, like, come on. Like, why? We drew Windspear Protector, which is fine, but come on. Why are you doing this to me?
I tribute 1 monster.
Alright, that's fine. So we're going to tribute off, summon Hydra Magician. We're going to use Windspear's Protection. We're going to pitch off Magical Stream, because that's not doing anything in this game. It's not doing anything.
I activate a spell card.
Jeez! Oh, Raptor. Yo, welcome to the stream, man. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. How's it going, dude? But I don't think I was able to really talk to you about this, Raptor, but how do you feel about the Soul Hacker sequel coming out? It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good.
Okay, let's
I was able to read up a little bit more about some of the new information. It looks pretty good. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. Everything, are you okay, man? You're gonna be okay? I know having those bad days at work can always just really suck. I'm sorry you had to have one of those, man.
My ace monster's gone.
Alright, so that takes care of her ace monster, then we can just pass her.
That brings my turn to an end.
Hopefully she doesn't draw like a huge board again, because like Angry One definitely knows how to pop off. Actually, I have to get a PS4. Yeah, I mean, I wonder if it's just gonna be a timed exclusive. Maybe we can be able to get it for the Switch or a different game down the road. Wait, no, Atlas said that they didn't want to do it because it had to be a cloud version, right? I mean, would you rather get a PS4 or a PS5? Because it's going to come out for the PS5 as well, right? But those are kind of hard to come by too these days, so it's... But it's worth it. Alright, so she summoned the same monster again, but she's not summoning anything else, which is kind of good for me, because now she's not going to be drawing a bunch of different cards. Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Not bad.
Okay, Heart of the Cards, baby. Give me 2 monsters.
I draw.
Just 2 monsters is what I need. That can normal summon. Every time. Every freaking time. It's the same thing. Like, I drew stuff to get around it, hopefully. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see, unless this is like actually a trap or something. It could be bad. So we're gonna normal summon this.
Summon a monster.
One of my coworkers, everyone is beside the owner. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. Like, yeah, that's not. Unfortunately, that can't happen, right? Like when one person like does something that just has like a ripple effect, and it hits like the entirety of like. Yeah, that's not cool, man. I remember having a lot of those situations back in when I was working at Subway, and it's just not fun because like then you just have to have like that tension and that whatever in the air, dude. Hopefully it passes soon, man, because I know that can always just really drag. Because like yeah, like the owner like probably has to be like a little bit more like on the understanding side yet.
Okay, let's battle.
So we're gonna switch over that. This wait, what does this trap do? Target gains 500 attack. Oh, that kind of sucks. I mean, it's still gonna destroy them. Like they're gonna trade. That kind of sucks. Does 5 have access to the PS1, PS Classics like the PS4 does? Yeah. So Raptor, like the PlayStation 5 and 4, they have access to very select PS1 and PS2 classics. Like, for example, the Dark Cloud series, Final Fantasy 7, like you know, Final Fantasy 9, I think, like the remake. But they don't have as much. Like the PS4 and 5 do not have as many like PS1 classics like the PS3 does or the Vita. So like there's some games, but not nearly as much as like the PS3 and 4, which I never got. Like the PS3 has so many PS1 classics, it's so insane. Same with the Vita, but the PS4 has like very, very few. And like usually like the game changers, you know? Oh, look at that. We finally drew enough monsters to summon 7 Rose Magician. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Finally, we got what we need. We got Chad out. Alright, we're gonna summon we'll summon Gazelle and Dark Sorcerer, then we'll summon Dark Sorcerer next time after summoning Dark Rose Magician. Or 7 Rose Magician, I should say. Because like honestly, if these attacks do go through and connect, we should win because 7 Rose Magician is about to pump himself up pretty high. Pretty high. But if what Sony has been saying is like, you know, the Spartacus streaming service, like then we'll have access to the PS1 classics. I'm looking forward to that. Like I still actually want to look more into that information because like, yo, PS1 classics would be solid. PSP games would be great too. Because I've always wanted to play Final Fantasy Crisis Core. Might get a 4 Pro rather than spending a bunch of money. I need to take a good look. Yeah, dude, I would definitely do some research on that one for sure. Because like again, a PS5 like $500. PS4 Pro might set you like $250 maybe, depends. Because I know the PS4 is still pretty popular because it's just like games are cheap for that game. It's like that console is really good. I love my PS4. I believe I use my PS4 just as much as I use my PS5 because I try to keep them separate. But no, like I love both consoles. GG. Yo, we actually got even got her Ace Monster and a Super Rare. That's actually pretty cool. Because, like, I actually kind of like this deck. This deck actually seems pretty fun. It does look pretty good. It does look pretty good. And the PS3 is awesome, too. Like, I picked up mine a long time ago from, like, a pawn shop. But, like, seeing all the PS1 classics was just so worth it. Like, because I was able to get, like, you know, the Persona games, some SMP stuff. What else did I get? Like, Crash Team Racing or Crash Nitro Kart. So much stuff. So good. Yo, welcome back, Robin. Good to see you, man. What's good, ATM? The crowd is really into this. Hey, Roman, look. They're serving Dragia's curry. It's so spicy, like the infernal of an infinite destruction attack in a food form. Metal is a called pro gamer. Not really. Nothing great, unfortunately. Dude, I'm sorry, man. We'll definitely have to talk about that, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Is there anything that I could do for you, my dude? I mean, she got her food, so she's probably cool with us now. Hey, that was my plate, not yours! Ah, I'm stuck. Huh? What am I doing out here? I was rehearsing backstage, and... Nice, Luke. You helped Roman get back to being Roman. Dreamer devoted to music. I love music. I make music, so it makes sense. That might be your new title. Dope. All right, so we are kind of good. She was very hangry, apparently. She was very, very, very hangry. Like, that was her gimmick. So I'm like, you know what? That's fine. We'll give her some food. We'll keep her shut. Go from there. All right, so it looks like we have to talk to... Oh, yeah, the pop star, the pop dude. This guy, right up here. Right here, this guy. It's so bright. By defeating Roman in front of her friends, if people didn't know who you were before, they certainly do now. It's my turn to duel you. A little one-on-one time with my newest fan. Sure, we'll try it. I'm tempted to try using Blue Eyes next stream or something like that, because we actually have it, and he's actually a pretty boss monster. I'll be in 10 minutes, by the way. Sounds good, man. I'm not too sure how much longer I'll be streaming, but hopefully we'll still be able to see you. If not, I'll be shooting you a message, man. So I gotta support the bro. Don't be sorry, man. You're all good, my dude. You're all good.
I can't shine like you, Roa. In fact, you're blinding.
If I defeat the hottest kid on the
And honestly, Raptor, doing it now is actually a pretty smart idea. Just because, like, Sony has been trying to kill the PlayStation 3 store, which isn't that cool. Middle's the hottest kid on the block. Nah, man, that's Marky Mark. That's Marky Mark in the Funky Bunch. You know, because he has good vibrations. Yeah, he's the newest kid on the block. Sure, why not? Descendant of Titans. Yo, he's a cosplaying vampire. Let's go. Wait, it's a level 1 with 1,000 attack? That's not bad. That's actually pretty good. Yo, the dude's got Summon Skull? Yo, Pog. I'll need somebody close in the store before I get my CC to it. About that, Raptor, so here's the thing, and I didn't like about this, but here's how it works. So you can't, like, use your you cannot use your credit card directly to your PS3 to buy things anymore. They took away that privilege back in October. But what you can do is you could, like, use a shared wallet system, like your Vita, or like I'll buy money on my PS5 and then have it linked to my PS3 and buy it that way. So they're definitely trying to make it more they're trying to make it more inconvenient, and they're doing a great job at that, but it's still doable. But yeah, Summon Skull is actually pretty OP on turn 1. I don't have enough ways to get rid of it, unfortunately. You have a level 7 on from your hand. Very good. This is so situational, but it's actually pretty on point too. Oh, this is bad. We're gonna have to set PSN account on my video without factory setting the whole thing. Yeah, that's a thing. Like, I was really, like, I would love to change my PSN username to my main one, because I I misspelled a word. But anyway, if you do, you could risk, like, losing, like, you know, like, certain access to your games, and I don't want to deal with that. But honestly, man, the shared wallet thing is fine. Like, if you have, like, you know, something that can still connect to it, you're good. Like, I'll load up 25 on my PS5, then just boot up my Vita and buy from there. Works every time. You can also do it through the website, supposedly, but the website's been giving me troubles for sure.
It's my turn. I draw.
All right, so I need to get rid of that Summon Skull. I believe this is a legend card too, by the way.
I activate a spell card.
Genie's Fire Breath. Oh no, that's actually sucks. So I would actually prefer them to destroy it, because putting it back to my hand just leaves me with less resources to draw into. Since your Vita has a UK one. Oh, interesting.
No way!
You piece of... Alright, I'm cool. I'm cool. I get to draw one card next turn. This dude sucks. But it's kind of a good strategy, if anything, too. Because it just leaves me in a worse situation, because now I can't do much.
attack.
We're also going to take quite a bit of damage too. Alright, this is fine. This is always fine. I'm drawing one card. There's no way I can. We actually might just be dead.
I'm still okay.
We might just be dead. I'm drawing one card. If it's a level 4 monster, we're kind of still boned. Get it? Someone's call. No, it's not a good position at all. Okay, heart of the cards. Oh, that is even worse. Technically, I probably should just scoop. The only way I could see myself getting out of this, if we live next turn, is if I can drop... I would have to draw a level 4 monster and 7 Roads Witch. Like, that's the only combination I can see myself getting out of this predicament. Because with that, I could summon 7 Roads Witch, use her effect, pitch a card, summon 7 Roads Magician, use his effect, amp him up to destroy Summon Skull, and then she'll get the 400 boost to destroy her monster. So, like, I will literally need to draw 2 specific cards. No, unfortunately, we have a level 7, 6, and 5 in our... No, level 6... Yeah, level 6, 7, and 5, so I can't even throw a card face down. Yeah, they're even playing Genie's Fire Breath, which I can't do anything now either. So, yeah, we lost. Completely. Yeah, that's okay.
I'm setting a card.
We, unfortunately, did kind of open up pretty bad. If I could, I would honestly just like to ditch some of these like other level 6 cards and replace them with like more 7 Roads Witch, because she has really good utility with 7 Roads Magician. Yeah, the Summon Skull turn 1 is such a power play. Like, we had answers to deal with it, but he kept pushing us back because using Genie's Fire Breath, like, because it puts it back into our hand, it restricts how much we're drawing, which sucks quite a bit. But that's okay. That's okay. We made good progress on this anyway, so you know what? To me, that's fine. That's fine. And I'll probably like do some like tweaking and like get some stuff like that. Good to see Old Summon Skull beat down is relevant here, dude. It is so relevant. Like, look, Stale. It is. I think I want to say this. He's like a legendary card, like technically a legendary card. So I'm gonna double check that. Yeah, look at that. Oh wait, you can't see it, but hang on a second. Hang on. Where is it? Look at that, legend. He is a legend. Looks weird. Yeah, but he's a legend. He's a legend. He's an absolute legend. Yeah, I am pretty much dead. Yeah, no, we pretty much lost, unfortunately. We're gonna take the loss. That's fine. How is it they attributed 1 monster for it? They summoned a level 1 monster with 1,000 attack, and then they sacrificed it like right out the gate turn 1, which is insane. Considering the fact you can only have 1 legend card in your deck at any time, it's pretty insane. Because Summon Skull is a level 6 star, which only requires 1 tribute. 5, 6 is 1 tribute. 7 and above is 2. Unless it says like specifically it needs 3. Forgot how tributing works. Oh, it's all good, man. Like, it also doesn't help the fact that like this game specifically plays like where you summon as many monsters as you want. So that doesn't help us either. It's all good. It's all good. Roman isn't just for show. He's a great duelist. Yeah, at least we have at least we're not salty. I mean, I'm pretty salty. The dude kept throwing my cards back in my hand. Like that's pretty salty. That's not fun. Now we're gonna need to do. I need to do some changes before I actually face off against this guy again. Like for starters, I might try to farm packs for another copy of 7 Roads Witch, and then go from there. I also might try busting out Blue Eyes himself. Wouldn't be a bad idea. That kind of dueling doesn't fire up the crowd. Come on, just have fun. Don't worry. We're gonna beat you in a second. Don't worry. We have quite a bit of money though, so we're gonna rip over some packs here really quick. All right, I think the second one that actually has 7, the one that I need. Let's see. Some cards. Or was it the first one actually? No, it was the first one because we also got Blue Eyes too. It's actually pretty cool. We actually completed this set, so we actually have every copy of this card. Where is she? Wait, is she in this? Yeah, she's here. Okay, cool. So I just need to get one copy of her, and then I'm going to feel pretty good with that. What about exclusive cards? Is there like anything I can just buy right out of the gates? Oh, Pot of Greed. It allows me to draw 2 cards, but unfortunately, it's 84k. That's a really expensive card, even for a legendary. I can't afford that. So let's do an item exchange. Oh wait, my bad. So let's just bust into some packs actually. So the first one, we'll start with the bronze pack actually that we actually have here. All right, so let's see, because I just need to get access to another copy of Seven Roads Bridge. It's a super rare, so it's definitely possible. Nope. I was about to say, like, if that was actually it right out of the game, I'm like, yo, this is so good. But no, like, I mean, that's fine. I think we already have a place of it, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's try... Oh, it's 1,000 for 1 pack? I thought it was like 500. Jeez, that's insane. I guess we're gonna try 2 and just hope for the best. I might have to farm some stuff afterwards or something. I hope we can be able to get it. RNG bless, let's go! I mean, we got Yami, Ruler, the Dark Delayer. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But unfortunately, here's the thing, Ramen. RNG doesn't like me. It just doesn't. It can be 2 of the same super rare or ultra. Why? You gotta love it. Little D, yeah. We all know that joke. It's actually a piece of Exodia. Sure, why not? Poor RNG, but that's okay. You know what? We'll come back to this game for sure, though. Maybe we'll try to do something tomorrow. We'll see if the conditions are right. For now, though, I think we're good. Good progress. Bye, followers and primes and viewers. Yo, Ramen is like with that no scope. Let's go. Appreciate it, Ramen. All right, I think we're just gonna end the stream here. It'll give me some time to be able to focus and farm like some new packs and stuff like that. All the good stuff. But yo, everybody, thank you so much for dropping in. I really do appreciate it. I actually did not expect like so many people to show up for this game, but also this time. But I really appreciate you all. You guys are all amazing. But now, where can I buy viewers? Just be genuine, Stale. That's all I got to do to buy followers. Just be genuine with your spirits. Thank you for the stream. No worries, man. I appreciate you for dropping in. I'm going to be streaming again later tonight. We're going to be doing Dead Cells at our regular scheduled time, so 9 p.m. Pacific time. Looking forward to that because Dead Cells have actually been a lot of fun. Not going to do a raid at this time. I don't think really anybody playing this game. But everybody have a great rest of your night. Stay safe and stay awesome. I'll hope to see you later. Be vegan. I don't know if I can do that. I mean, dude, I don't think I could either. Personally, I like chicken too much and turkey breasts and stuff like that. So I get it. But have a good night, everybody. I'll see you guys later, hopefully.